My two homies and me was chillin', having a good time, sipping some back, just letting time fly. Then we made our first mistake, was letting our road take the wheel. We was cruising and boozing, having a blast, laughing, smiling, acting like it was all good, like it was okay. They passed the bottle back and the streets full of darkness. We drive to the pond view, damn how beautiful the sight was. I look back at the bottle after I chug some back, stop and think to myself, what have I helped create? My homies, I see they have consumed enough, maybe way too much, even before we entered the ride. I pretend to chug it all back, they wanted more, so I said, I finished it, homies, I tossed it out of the ride. How thankful I am to be standing here alive. Life ain't nothing to be played with, most people don't survive. Live your life to the fullest, be the greatest you could be. Life ain't a joke, breathe and don't choke. How thankful I am to be standing here alive. Life ain't nothing to be played with, most people don't survive. Live your life to the fullest, be the greatest you could be. Life ain't a joke, breathe and don't choke. We was ghost riding out to Stanley Park, almost got stuck on a mountain in the darkness inside. I was terrified, not knowing what to expect or even what was about to happen next. Then the night started to fade away from me to a point where I could no longer see. My eyes were heavy and I started to drift away. The night happened so fast, like my eyes were only closed for a second, and how quickly I was shook away and realized how I could be paralyzed at that very moment. The days were so quiet and lonely at times, but I had my two homies drop by to see how I was doing and say what's up. It's so fucked up to think back on that very day, all those months of pain and torture I had to go through because I survived that night. How thankful I am to be standing here alive. Life ain't nothing to be played with, most people don't survive. Live your life to the fullest, be the greatest you could be. Life ain't a joke, breathe and don't choke. How thankful I am to be standing here alive. Life ain't nothing to be played with, most people don't survive. Live your life to the fullest, be the greatest you could be. Life ain't a joke, breathe and don't choke. Your life could be gone within the next second to a minute. Appreciate who you are, you gotta love yourself, so embrace yourself. Stand tall, be proud of who you are. Think twice before you make a life or death decision. You're worth taking that next breath of air because we really do care. You're loved by millions or more. Every day I have to look at my 7-inch scar. I get brought back to that night, the night that changed my life, that helped me open my eyes, realize that life ain't no game. So I became someone new. Now I'm repping a whole lot of different levels, trying to accomplish so much for all the up and coming leaders. How thankful I am to be standing here alive. Life ain't nothing to be played with, most people don't survive. Live your life to the fullest, be the greatest you can be. Life ain't a joke, breathe and don't choke. How thankful I am to be standing here alive. Life ain't nothing to be played with, most people don't survive. Live your life to the fullest, be the greatest you can be. Life ain't a joke, breathe and don't choke.